Hey, my messy soap-loving babies. Welcome back to the drama dungeon that is The Young and the Restless, where blackmail is foreplay and everybody's job description is either CEO or sneaky little weasel. I'm your girl, your guide, your gossip guru, and today we're diving into the Tuesday, May 13th episode, and baby, buckle up, because we've got phone thefts, double agents, daddy issues, and the glorious return of petty Phyllis. Let's start with the queen of chaos herself, Phyllis. Okay, so Phyllis is at society looking like the cat who smelled the rat, sipping her drink and giving her best "I'm pretending not to eavesdrop, but I'm absolutely clocking every word" face, while Billy Boy Abbott and Sally Redhead Redemption Spectra chat it up. Billy's talking about using Dumas, and no, not Alexander Dumas the author. We're talking about his revenge startup to get even with Victor Newman, because apparently revenge is his favorite cardio. And of course he's doing this to prove to Mama Jill that he ain't just a pretty face with a bad habit. Phyllis cannot take it any longer. She stomps over, hits them with a side of sass and a whole buffet of passive aggression. She calls Sally the thief of her job and Billy the enabler. I was waiting for her to flip a table, Teresa Giudice style. Billy's like, "Girl, take your beef up with me, not her." And Phyllis is like, "Don't flatter yourself, baby. I've moved on. I've got a job with my son, and I promise you," she said that like she's now CEO of Technomom Corp or something. And y'all, while these two are off getting dessert, Phyllis steals Billy's phone, hides it under a napkin like she's about to dine and dash on his whole career. Then when Sally comes back, it's round two, claws out, lashes on. Sally tells her to chill with the threats, and Phyllis basically tells her to grow a back. And then with a smirk, she says Sally's gonna crash and burn like a soap character who walked into the woods in heels. And then boom, snatches the phone and sprints out like it's Black Friday at Neiman Marcus. Meanwhile, over at Newman, Chelsea's having a "wait, am I in a cult" moment. Chelsea shows up to Adam's office all excited about working with him, and then goes, "Oh wait, this is still Victor Newman's company? Am I signing up for emotional manipulation and possible gaslighting again?" Adam closes the door like they're about to discuss national security. He hits her with a whole speech about vision and heart and being different from his daddy, but she's not buying the "I'm not my father" storyline just yet. Sis knows what kind of man Victor raised. Chelsea gives him one warning. "If you start doing your father's dirty work, I will walk faster than I walked out of that penthouse after we broke up for the 5th time." Adam's like, "No baby, no, I'm not like him, I promise." And what does Chelsea do? She signs up. Because let's be real, this is Y&R. Who doesn't get seduced by a little danger and a power suit? Back in the park, spy mommy is hacking phones. Phyllis parks it on a bench, cracks into Billy's phone like she's in Mission Impossible, scrolls through the texts, finds something juicy about Dumas, and copies it down like she's about to sell secrets to the highest bidder. Girl, what happened to just blocking people? Then she sneaks back into society, drops the phone off like nothing happened, and hides behind a fern while Billy retrieves it. Classic. At the athletic club, it's time for some vintage Victor meddling. Adam and Chelsea are trying to have a civilized moment when who's there? Daddy Newman with eyebrows arched and shade locked and loaded. They tell him that Chelsea's taken the job, yay, and Victor's like, "That's nice. Son, let's talk alone." Chelsea pieces out faster than you can say red flag. Now Victor, looking like he just pulled the strings of a dozen puppets, tells Adam it's time to destroy Billy. He wants scandal, destruction, humiliation, and he wants it yesterday. He also throws in that he hopes Adam canceled the apartment deal with Kyle and Claire, like a controlling landlord with bad vibes. Adam's like, yeah, later, Dad. Then sits back down with Chelsea, who immediately asks, "Am I making a deal with the devil, girl? I mean, you're literally sipping Pinot across from him." Adam tries to dodge, but finally admits the takedown of Billy is on hold. He swears he's got this under control. Wow, famous last words, sir. Then Victor pops up again like a jump scare in a horror movie, bringing drinks to toast Chelsea's new job. He asks if they're engaged yet. I swear, the man can't even fake small talk without threatening world domination. Phyllis corners Victor for a proposition. Our favorite flame-haired hustler sees Victor as he's leaving and stops him dead in his Armani tracks. She's like, "Let's have a drink. I have a proposition." You already know Victor's thinking, "What are you up to, Red?" Because if Phyllis is proposing anything, someone's about to get framed, fired, or fall down an elevator shaft, and I am here for it. Meanwhile, Lily's hiring a spy. Over in the Jazz Lounge, which has apparently become the new CIA headquarters, Lily meets up with Damian, who's still all charm and smolder. She tells him she wants him at Winters, but it's not just about the resume, it's about infiltrating Dumas. Yes, y'all, double agent Damian is being recruited to spy on the competition while pretending to spy for the competition. It's layers on layers on layers like a wedding cake of deceit. Damian's like, this is messy AF, but I like you, so okay. Lily hits him with some heartfelt guilt trips about her daddy Neil and Jackson's legacy, and Damian melts like butter on a southern biscuit. They shake on it. Consider me yours, he says, basically handing over his morals for a chance to flirt in the office next door. And with that, another secret alliance is born, because nothing screams Young and the Restless like corporate espionage fueled by flirtation. So to recap this chaos, Phyllis is stealing phones, throwing shade, and making deals with Victor like it's a Tuesday at Trader Joe's. Adam's trying to convince Chelsea he's not a Newman puppet, but he's literally mid-puppet show. Billy's planning revenge, but baby, someone's 2 steps ahead. Lily's out here recruiting spies like she's launching a soap operatives business, and as always, nobody in this town believes in therapy, but everybody believes in blackmail. Subscribe, like, and drop your hot takes in the comments. Are we Team Chelsea or is she getting played again? Should Phyllis be arrested or promoted? And how long before Victor slaps Adam with another ultimatum? Until next time, stay shady and stay restless, babes.